One More Turn, Season 1.
It's a gripping tale of IT people trying to deal with dumbasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but how is that going to differentiate from, real life for everybody?
That's why it's relatable.
Exactly.
I don't intend there to be a narrator, actually.
Well, you're saying something about having somebody narrate, scene entrances and things.
No, that's what sound effects are going to be for, hopefully.
Are you going to be dubbing in the sound effects and such, like, say, the beeping for the call?
No, you have to do those yourself. How good are you at beeping?
Not great.
Only when I'm backing up.
In July 2013, Daniel Quick started creating the settings, characters and outlining the story for the Drama-E series One More Turn.
I have to say, Mackie's voice is making Riley much more likable.
Well, she's not complete and total bitch like Bella, so.
Yeah.
She cray.
She just made a bad first impression, I guess.
Was I crazy enough?
You were good.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next month, he started writing the scripts.
Thanks for that, dear. Now when they remove the embedded MIDI file from our business's website, they'll be doing it out of sheer contempt for me. Retake.
Okay.
You may not know that it's MIDI.
Yeah, just the embedded music file. Good point.
Oh, I was going to actually read it M-I-D.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like
Or
that.
dorky,
That's
yes.
even better. Yep.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
After a 3-month hiatus, he returned to the effort in earnest.
Dan just wanted me to say tubular.
Yeah, he likes
Totally.
big slang.
It's like bodacious.
Cowabunga.
Bro.
Oh, some of us are so old.
Wait.
On December 31st, Quick told others about his effort for the first time. Doing so during a session for one of its cousin shows, Turncast, he knew it was already being recorded. Here is that conversation.
And I haven't told another soul, living or dead, about this, but I got another project in the back of my mind, a fun thing. I'm ready to talk about it enough that I'm looking for people that might be interested in being involved.
You have to
I
say
need
what
to
the
know what I'm
project might
signing up
be.
for.
Yeah.
See, how do I describe this?
Does it involve civilization? Can we do 20 questions with your idea?
Why the hell not? Let's do it. What was it about? How did you phrase it about
Does it
civilization?
involve civilization? But that was way too general.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Very tangently, yes. Does it
is it
involve
another
video
Firaxis
games?
project?
Tangently, yes. Oh,
Interesting.
Is it another podcast?
yes, it is.
Ooh.
He's doing a radio show.
He's going to do an LP?
It is not an LP. Is it a radio show, quote unquote radio show? Yes, that's a fair way of putting it. Yes.
Does it involve video as well?
No, it's audio only.
Wait a minute. If it's
That sounds like a
if it's a radio show, then how are you going to involve it?
That was another question. 4, 5, 6, 13 questions left.
Is the Polycast.net involved?
Tangently, yes.
This game is so
The great thing is, I'm
These
pretty sure he
tangent
actually
answers.
he actually probably means to say tangentially, but
He thinks tangentially means definitely.
Do I have to go to the 20 Questions website?
sure,
You don't have to.
it just helps.
And there goes
so-
another question.
Yes, down to 11.
Way to go, Blower.
You try to help or hinder here.
I figure that if the game gets over with faster, he might actually just break down and tell us.
11 questions to go.
Does it involve any kind of creative writing or storytelling?
Yes.
Interesting. Would it be some kind of civilization-related storytelling?
Like civilization is in like the context of the game.
You're answering my question.
Machu?
The question?
Well, I'm asking for a clarification of your question.
What was your question?
Like civilization or something like that? I'm saying, do you mean like civilization is in the game?
That's in the game, yes.
No.
Okay. But,
But
okay.
since you needed that clarification, that gives a hint.
Yes, it certainly does.
9 questions to go.
I'm just thinking about your answers, and it sounds to me like whatever it is you're thinking about doing does not really involve Civilization, the game.
Is it Minecraft related?
Good question. No.
Good question. No.
Good question, period. No.
Does it involve something you do professionally? I mean, does it relate to something you do professionally?
Teaching?
Like, yeah, does it relate to education or history or anything else? Or drama? You know.
It's actually a good amendment, because I have taught drama.
Yes, I know you taught drama. That's something that probably other people here might not know.
I actually did not know that, no.
Either. It explains a lot, but...
Actually, drama, yes.
Ooh.
Not related to, as in teaching drama, but...
manufacturing it.
Drama
Just-
involved.
Good question. All right, we're down to 6 questions.
Is it something that you would be proud to tell your parents of?
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually, that was an interesting question. I wouldn't have thought of that one.
I don't know how that.
Well, really, it doesn't
information is
illuminate
helpful.
anything because, quite frankly, it's as much a statement about your character as it is about the actual project.
5 questions left.
What is your name?
Daniel, quick.
Is your favorite color?
Does it involve getting naked?
Me.
Oh,
Only tangentially.
3 questions for me.
We've established that it involves drama and podcasts.
Yep.
Or something like a podcast. Maybe we're not calling it a podcast.
A radio show, basically.
A radio show.
It's delivered as a podcast because a podcast has RSS feeds, so you can subscribe and be notified of updates, etc.
Are you only answering yes or no to questions, or can we actually ask you something of substance? Yeah.
You can ask me something of substance. 2 questions.
2 questions of substance remain.
Yep.
Would this be non-fiction or fiction?
Good question. Fiction. 1 question remains.
Who built the pyramids?
1 more question. Just 1 more question.
It is the loneliest number you ever did see.
It's kind of like just 1 more turn, except different.
Yeah, but 2 is just as bad as 1.
Has it been inspired by Welcome to Night Vale?
I'm going to have to look up what the hell that is. Just a minute.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Then probably not, right? But let's see. Maybe tangentially. No. Not the only way, but the most likely way you would be able to help would be voice acting.
Huh.
Ooh.
That could be
Dan, are
interesting.
you doing machinima stuff again?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
We make movies with video games.
Oh.
But since you said it didn't involve video, it couldn't be that.
That's right. It is not machinima, no. I'm writing a story. I'm breaking it up into 13 episodes. I'm writing the scripts, voice acting, no previous experience required. And no, you do not have to, say, modify your voice. You could just use your quote-unquote own voice. That's fine. That's still voice acting.
Would be actually fairly interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of genre of fiction are you thinking about or about writing?
Good question.
Is it history or civilization inspired?
It's civilization inspired more than history itself, set in the present day, drama and humor.
After the recording of One More Turn Season 1 episodes on February 1st, 2014, the voice cast remained on the call to debrief how the effort went. Here is that conversation.
From my own life was whoever said the line about getting dumped by email, yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah, you told us about that one time. I was like, oh,
I haven't heard
man,
about
How
that
that
was...
last one went.
Wow. Bummer, dude.
Sorry.
Don't worry, you're not alone, Dan.
That was a couple of years ago, but still.
Yeah, I got a Let's Be Friends speech and a birthday card.
Oh!
Oh, that's like
Nasty.
extra cold. What the hell?
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
was rough.
That's like Bella rude.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure it wasn't malice, but just stupidity.
Yeah.
It's more like happy birthday, screw you, right? Is that?
No, it's more like, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. We suck as a couple. It's not me, it's you.
Oh, wow.
Now there's a card.
Now there's an outtake.
Yeah.
Now you
I'm
have
sure
to
Dan's
write that
still
into
recording,
it.
right?
You know, write that in. That needs to
Dan
be used
records
for something.
everything.
I do.
He's like Gary. Or Bella.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. It's like all these characters recording different stuff. It sounds like Dan.
Everybody recording everything.
That's what Dan
Wait
does.
a minute.
Yeah, I had a few good ideas for outtakes, then I realized that Dan would play them. Like, I have to think before I say anything.
I liked your usage of Max not knowing how technology works and MITI files and stuff. That was cool, and the XML thing. I can't
Yeah,
remember
the
what
XML
X-rays.
X-ray Mike Lima was.
Oh, thank you. I was just going off of what
Moose
Dan
errors.
wrote.
Yeah, actually, Moose Errors is good, seeing as how, this is set in Canada.
It wasn't music you gave me the brown coat line when I haven't actually watched Firefly.
Oh, I thought that was the Doctor Who versions.
No.
No. Brown coat is a Firefly thing.
Okay.
I think the biggest issue, actually, for One More Turn is marketing, and in the sense of where to market this.
Maybe you should have the Max's laser hair removal website just to show how bad it was.
Yeah. You should get a booth
That would
at
be
a
awesome.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, because he's
No.
totally got enough money for that.
Actually, I have a press pass for the Salt Lake Comic-Con in April. And September if I want it.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, we're all jelly to your peanut butter.
I'm just trying to figure out how far down the Riley, Carson, Caleb love triangle Dan's gonna go next season.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He hasn't set that up at all.
Oh, you see the way he's acting? He's like,
If there were a second season, would you be willing to come back and voice the characters that you just did?
I'd like to renegotiate my contract.
Oh, we have to. It would only confuse the fans if the voices suddenly changed.
I know.
Dan starts doing them all in falsetto. And...
We bring somebody back with a different accent for Max, and all hell will break loose.
All right, so we're going to shift now to episode 111.
Page 42.
It is the meaning of life.
Season 2 is going to be like 100 pages of script.
Don't encourage him.
One More Turn, Season 2.
Well, we finished. If it was a good job or not remains to be seen.
The interwebs will have to decide that.
No, we're already hosts then.
Voices, in order of appearance: Scott, Alpha Shard, Dirk, Christopher, Blauerfackel, Ryder, Stephanie, Mac Alua, Michael, Uber Marklar, Bryant, Daniel, Dan Q, Quick, Annalie, Cardamandua, Barney, Dark Cloud, ECAT2468, Fuzzy Fractal 42, Stephen Warning U2 Warner, Heather, Pawprint 42, Moots. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Visit the official One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. One More Turn. Series Genesis.